gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we're live. All right. We are live. Hello. Good morning. 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 Hello. Hello. Back to school. Back to school. What up, suckers? What up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What up? What up? What up? Hello. What up? Make sure the back end is right. The back end, make sure, double check your back ends. Hello. What up, suckers? Happy Tuesday. Short week this week. Short week this week, man. Short week. JD Sports is live. If anybody wants, JD Sports is live. Ward, it's already up. They're already up. JD Sports is live. They want 1,000 points for these. Bro, they tripping, man. They want 1,000 points. It's not even loading. Give me a sec. Not even loading. There you go. They want 1,000 plus points. 220 plus 1,000 points. Yeah. I think they're misjudging these. We'll see. But it's live right now if you want in-store pickup. In-store pickup. These have been sitting in Australia for a few weeks. Really? Damn. Australia, mate. I'm not even going to say anything because it's just like, we'll wait. Everybody, we'll see. I see everybody saying, like, I'm not even going to get into it. There's only 3 teams left, and there's only one team that's going to win it all. 2 teams are going to go home crying. 2 fan bases are going to go home crying. We'll see. We will see. Say it, Spurs. If the Spurs win, Knicks win it all. If the Spurs win, Knicks win it all. If OKC wins, OKC goes back to back. Sorry. There you go. There you go. That's how I feel. If Spurs win, then Knicks will probably Knicks could win it all. If OKC wins, I think OKC goes back to back. Fair assessment, but this Knicks team is something to see. I mean, if I be honest, okay, it's hard to judge. It's hard to judge, right? Because it's either like, I mean, yes, the Knicks have been playing dominant, okay, and they've been winning pretty easily. Is that because they're that good? Or the East is that bad? Because the Cavs packed it in, bro. The Cavs gave you little resistance after game 1. Little resistance. The Cavs straight up packed it in. James Harden. James Harden is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. I mean, he didn't even run back on defense. So I mean, it could be a mixture of both. I think the Knicks are great, but I also think, dude, you played a 7 seed Sixer. You played what? You played the Hawks, the Sixers, and then the Cavs. So it's like, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like the finals is going to be a real good test. And I said, I think it's a game of matchups. Basketball has always been a game of matchups. I think they match up. I think the Knicks match up better against the Spurs. And plus, you got the Spurs. You know, Spurs are young. So it's like, you do have that, like, inexperienced team. Right? Because the team is mostly ran by first or second year players. Right? So you got inexperienced team. So I think the Knicks would have a real good shot of winning it all if they play the Spurs. If they play OKC, a veteran team, a team that just won one again last year, who I think is a better defensive team, especially if you look at the guards, right? I mean, you got Caruso coming off the bench, who's defensive specialist. I think OKC would give the Knicks a little bit of trouble, especially with the SGA, stuff. So it'll be good. It'll be interesting to see. Ross, but OKC needs J-Dub. Do they? Do they need J-Dub when they have Mitchell coming off the bench and what's Jared McCain has been playing pretty well. He didn't play last game pretty well, but he scored. I mean, the first 2 games, he put up 24 and 12. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. OKC has depth, man. OKC is scary. Very, very scary. Because I feel like OKC has like 4 dudes on their bench that could be starting anywhere in the league. You know? So, as I'm saying, that's my prediction. It's a Jai Mitchell, whatever. Have you been watching the game? Mitchell's been out probably series too. Yeah, so if they come back and play in the finals, I think they would be a problem. They've been really good. So can Mitch Robinson and McBride. I don't think they're that same level of players. Celtics would have won easy if they didn't F around so much. I still think the Celtics had a big problem. I mean, people don't watch the game live on highlights. Don't get your F from that. I mean, what are you talking about? I understand Knicks fans are high, but I mean, I'm in the middle, so, I'm not gonna play some, I mean, you're a fan, so I'm not gonna, like, listen to that. Mitch Robinson is a starter on any team that doesn't have Wemby or Jokic. Stop. Stop. The guy that can't even hit a free throw? Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Fucking delusional. Fucking delusional. 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 You finding that funny lets me know you have no ball knowledge. Delusional. He's trash. He's absolutely trash. He's a great where he's at. He's off the bench big man. Embiid is the best shooting big man I've seen. Wemby can shoot. Embiid can definitely shoot. Wemby can shoot too. Starting for what team? I know. Starting for the Pelicans? Starting for who? Embiid can shoot. Embiid can definitely shoot, bro. Starting for the Celtics? It depends. I mean, Celtics run bigs that shoot threes. So I don't think you'd fit, no. Dude can't shoot, period. We will see. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting. But, I mean, it's nice that the Knicks will have a nice little rest, though. The Knicks will do have a nice little rest. Grown man knows nothing besides trolling. Don't have any friends or family that actually care to tell you how you look daily online as a damn near 40-year-old complaining ass. Ooh, would I pinch a nerve? Did I pinch a nerve? Did I pinch a nerve? Well, I mean, if I go back on you, brother, if I go back on you, my 40-year-old ass, I guess, 40-year-old, I guess I'm 40 now. My 40-year-old ass online, purchased this condo, lives pretty good. I'm doing all right. How about you? How are you doing? How's your day going? I get to sit here for a living, talk on the internet. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool gig. Have fun at work today, brother. Have fun at work. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day at work. I have time today to be here for the show. I was wondering where the hell you been. I thought you were upset. I thought you were upset about I thought you were upset about your Eagles, huh? AJ Brown, a few more days, baby. AJ Brown, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days, baby. 6 more days. AJ Brown is a Patriot. I'm in San Diego. I'll just eat my breakfast burrito in my office. Nice. Breakfast burrito smacks, bro. I haven't had a good breakfast burrito in a minute, bro. You have the breakfast burritos at Bucky's. Oh man, that shit is crazy. I love the Bucky's breakfast burritos. Focus on that troll. Oh. Can't wait till AJ's gone. 6 more days, baby. Did you see his wedding? He didn't invite any Eagles. Oh, he knows he's gone. You know he's gone. He didn't invite any Eagles players to his wedding. He didn't invite anybody to his wedding, man. Russ, what's the over-under number of games before AJ Brown becomes toxic? Well, I don't think he's a toxic person. I don't think... Why you think he... Everybody thinks he's a toxic player. He's not. I don't think he is. I mean, I don't know how the Eagles did not utilize him. The Eagles' offense is not built around their wide receivers. I think it's clear as day. He was not a good fit. His style of play is not a good fit for the Eagles in what they want to do. The Eagles are a running tight end offense. They're a running team. They're a tight end. They love to use the tight ends. And then occasionally they'll take some shots with Devontae Smith. Excuse me, we got a championship with his help. We could. I mean, you got a championship because you had the best offensive line in the NFL, and you had Saquon running behind that, the best offensive line. You were the best rushing team in the NFL. That's why you won the Super Bowl. Like, nobody was stopping that run game. You had like 3 all-pro offensive linemen. But I mean, it's unfortunately it's what every team deals with. The window is not open for too long. You know? The window of opportunity is not open for that long. So the Eagles won the Super Bowl because of their defense. I think they ran through everybody in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, they played great defensively against Patrick Mahomes. But I'm saying what got them there. Eagles have a fake QB, that's why. I think there'll be a new team that wins the Super Bowl again this year. I don't think anybody says Seahawks go back to back. I think that there'll be 2 totally new teams in the Super Bowl probably this year. I mean, no matter how much I love my Pats, the schedule is going to be brutal. Schedule is going to be very, very brutal. And obviously health, I can see health being an issue. But I do think Patriots make the playoffs. I do think they're a playoff team. I think they'll be back in the playoffs. I think they'll be back in the playoffs. Texans if CJ can play half decent, brother. Texans ain't going nowhere. Patriots definitely going back. I mean, they'll go back to the playoffs. I mean, then we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm done shooing in the Bills. The Bills will choke like always. The Bills will choke, unfortunately. I think the Bills still have not done anything to like give Josh Allen any help. Adding DJ Moore doesn't really excite me. Right? Again, you're making Josh Allen do it all. The Ravens are going to be a disaster class. I think the Ravens might be top 5 worst team in the NFL. I think the Ravens are going to be in for a rough year. Again, did nothing to. I mean, adding Max, excuse me, the guy from Cincinnati doesn't really do anything. My sleeper team, I said from the get-go, my sleeper team is going to be, watch, my sleeper team, I said it's going to be Atlanta. I said my sleeper team is going to be Atlanta. I think Cowboys make a run this year, too. I do think Cowboys make a run. What, the Ravens is a wild statement? How? You have a whole new staff. You have a whole new staff. I don't think you've offensively got any better. Derrick Henry is getting older. I don't think, I mean, I think you have a lot of holes. I think the Ravens have a lot of holes. Cowboys are trash? Nah, man. Cowboys had one of the best statistically had one of the best offenses in the NFL. Their defense is garbage, but I mean, I like their draft. I love their draft. I mean, anybody that's Ohio State fan would tell you Caleb Downs is going to be nasty. Caleb Downs is going to be nasty. Watch. They just, I mean, I like the moves that the Cowboys did, so we'll see. Indiana has 2 teams now. Uh-oh. The Indiana Bears. I need that Raiders optimism. It's going to be a while, bro. I mean, how about just get a winning record this year for the Raiders? I mean, there's going to be some bumps, bro. I don't know what they're going to plan on doing. If they just throw Fernando out there, it's going to be it's going to be very, very rough. Dak owns who? The bum Eagles? KC had one bad year and they're done. I think with KC, bro, KC has a lot of holes too, bro. KC has a lot of holes. Again, I think their weapons are trash. Travis Kelce is not who he used to be, bro. Okay? I mean, I love the addition. Of Walker. I like the addition of Walker. But I don't know. I don't see the same KC team. I mean, even what's his face is getting older on defense. Chris Jones is only getting older. I mean, I don't see Case. I really don't see Kansas the same, bro. I don't see the Kansas City Chiefs the same anymore. I think they'll be good. I think they'll be good, but they're not the juggernaut that they used to be. They're not the juggernaut. They're not. What are you saying? Pokemon Sam's Club today at 8 a.m. What do you mean? The SPC drops tonight at 11 p.m., bro. I think you got your times wrong. The drop is at night, not in the morning. Did you see who they drafted? Who, Kansas? I know, but you're relying on draft. You're right. I mean, you can't always rely on rookies, bro. I think that's not sustainable, bro. There's how many rookies make a massive impact on year one? You know what I mean? Dude, NFL rookies are not like NBA rookies. It takes a year 2, year 3 for them to make a massive jump. AFC goes what? You think Denver? Denver has the best, I think, overall roster. I think Denver has the best overall roster, but Sean Payton shits his pants. Sean Payton just takes a massive dump in his pants anytime there's any big games. Will Bo Nix be healthy? We'll see. We will see. We will see. I mean, Denver Broncos schedule. Let's see. Their schedule is always going to be a little tricky. Their schedule is a little tough this year too. They don't have an easy schedule. The Broncos don't have an easy schedule at all. I mean, not in the beginning. They start off with Chiefs, Jaguars, Rams, 49ers, and Chargers, and Seahawks. That's their first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. Their first 5 games are no joke. They don't have an easy schedule at all. What time for shoes? There's no shoes today. There's no shoes today. If you're looking for Travis Scott's, there's no Travis's. Nice. There you go. Standing is 5. Standing 6'5". What up? Scarface, what up? Josh, what up? Do we know what day Travis is? It's probably going to be Friday. It's probably going to be Friday. It's probably going to be Friday. Some places are doing first come, first serve. Raffles are open for the Travises. Correct. Raffles are open. Raffles are open. Raffles are open. N got first come, first serve Friday. You know what that means. I mean, I could already tell where it's going. I already can tell where this is going. I already can tell where this is going. These are already seeming like they're the most mass-produced Travis Lowe we've seen so far. This already feels like these are one of the more mass-produced Travises we've seen. I personally think these could be the cheapest Travis Scotts we've seen for a Jordan 1 Law. Personally. I think these could be the cheapest ones we've seen. These might hit under $300. These might go under $3. I mean, there's looking like a ton of them, bro. There looks to be like a ton of these, bro. And the fact that there's 2 colorways. The yellow ones have to be cheaper. You might say that, but like, I put this out there, bro. Like, I mean, yeah, they're Travis Scotts. But how many dudes out there are really going to be wearing pink shoes like that? You know what I mean? On a daily, consistent basis. Like, this isn't a very wearable shoe. Like, yeah, you might bust it out occasionally. But this is not an everyday sneaker, man. These both aren't. So, I mean, yeah, people are going to eat them up for resale. But, like, I don't know. I think these could go under $3, man. I really think these could go under $3. Remember when Baysides was a thing? Yeah. I think you're right, but there's going to be more guys willing to wear these than the yellow ones. Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly. The Canary was under $3 for a while, but it crept up. Yeah. I do think I mean, just overall, and I'll be 100, is that, like, I think the stock is way higher in this particular pair than it is the yellow pair. I mean, unless, like, maybe I didn't see it like that. I mean, right? Like, when the Canaries dropped, the only people that got early pairs was his high school, right? He gave, like, his high school, like, a bunch of early pairs. Dude. Wait till you see District 1 post. Wait till the District 1 post hits. I'm sure their whole entire thing is going to be, their whole floor is going to be filled with Travis Lowe's. Because, like, I don't know. It does feel... let me see the video. It does feel like there's already a lot. It does feel like there's already a shit ton of these. Oh, man. Why does nothing works? If these were GR, they would head to the outlets. Not really. Just because, again, I think you're underestimating the amount of people that are going to be scooping this stuff up to try to sell. Right? I think you're underestimating that. There's a lot of people that are just trying to sell a shit ton of stuff. The market hasn't been good for sneaker resellers. So anything that has any sort of little bit of profit, it's going to get eaten up and they're going to take a risk on it. The stock is a lot when you add both pairs. Facts. I'm trying to get my thing to work. They're already taking bids for 300. I'm trying to find some pictures, but I can't find them. But anyways, yeah, man. At least from the numbers, I heard each colorway is about the same range as usual. It's just when you add them together. I mean, they're saying there's what? They're saying there's 300,000 pairs of these. They're saying it's 300,000. 110 for pink, and then the other one 190K. They're saying is 110, like close to 300,000 pairs. I mean, bro, is it time for them to cash in on Travis Lowe's? Is it time for them to cash in? It might be. This might be the time they cash out and just print money here. Right? We're going to see even more stock on the next lows. I mean, maybe we're coming towards that. Maybe we're heading towards that where they're just going to start making more, or it's like maybe they're giving us a bone because, dude, the fragments, maybe nobody got fragments, right? Nobody got fragments. So maybe this was like they did one super exclusive, right? and now they're gonna make one for the people here. You know? Right? Like, nobody got Travis fragments. So maybe this is like them saying like, hey, make one limited and then let's mass produce one. You paid resell on your double ups. There, Luno. I'm just saying, just think about it. Like, what if everybody's be walking around with some pink Travis? I mean, I'm just throwing that out there, bro. I'm just throwing that out there. Watch them turn into a GR and start doing more collabs on these besides fragments to do limited ones. I don't know what they have in store. Bringing pink back? I mean, pink has been super popular, bro, with like shoes. I mean, the Awakes, for instance, right? They started it. Now you got Travis. I don't know. I think there's a chance, bro. I think there's a chance. I think there's a chance that they decide to just make these like more available now. You know? I mean, I'm just saying, I've been doing this a lot, and we've been here a lot. I don't think I've seen this many backdoored like this from like, I know there's been a couple instances, but I feel like all the pairs I've seen are coming from retailers, and like, it feels like retailers got a lot of pairs, man. That's just my perspective. It does feel like a lot of retailers got a good chunk of pairs. You know? And like, I posted that picture. I mean, that was just one retailer. I mean, this was just one store. This was one location. You know? You think they're going to be easy to get? You want my honest opinion? I think this will probably be the easiest one to get out of all the drops so far. Whether you hit or not, like, bro, I've taken L's on undefeated fours. You could still take L's. But I do think there's going to be a good chunk of people hitting. Yeah, I think out of all of them that have dropped, this will probably be I think there'll be a decent amount of hits. I do. I think there'll be a decent amount of hits. Can you still take an L? Of course, bro. I've taken L's on massive GR shoes before. But I do think this is like probably out of all the Travis lows we've seen, I think there's going to be a good amount of hits. It'd be your best chance for sure. For what? Yeah. It's the most accessible for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and guarantee that you will hit. Like, I mean, everybody takes L's, bro. But like, and people are greedy as fuck. You know that. People are so greedy. They'll take like 5 or 6 pairs, man. They don't care. Um, it all comes down to sneakers not having high hopes for his site. I guess. Mm. But why ramp up the stock now? They still having success with TS lows, so why change anything? Dude, it's been like 8 years, man. It's like a lot of people feel like it's already starting to get played out. Like it's time to just like make them for everybody and just move on from this shoe. You know? Like there's a good amount of people too that are like, yeah, they're nice, but they're like I mean, people would like to see something different. So you might as well just make these keep making these available, cash out, make your money and work on some other shit. At the end of the day, dude, right? Like at the end of the day, do you think Travis gives a shit that his shoe sells for $1,000? Right? He already has that. Right? Just think about this from this perspective. Like, what does Travis get out of having a shoe limited and not, what does Travis get out of it for the shoe being limited and being $1,000? He doesn't get anything, right? He doesn't get anything. And like, he already has that. He already has shoes that go for thousands of dollars. Why doesn't he, like, why wouldn't he want his shoe on everybody and just make a ton of money? Right? Like, don't you feel it's time for, like, that he would want to cash in? Travis team probably backdoors the stock to GOAT and StockX, so they get something. Well, they do get something for sure. But how's that been working out for GOAT? But I'm just thinking, like, from a perspective of, like, I mean, the dude, at the end of the day, these dudes want to make money. So why not make more pairs? It's already kind of ran its course, I feel like. Maybe I'm the only one. I feel like the Travis Lowe's have ran its course. We're getting to the stage of like, dude, it's already like how many pairs? It's like at this point, just make them available for everybody. Cash out, right? You know? And if they want to do a limited collab or a colorway here and there, I'm cool with that. But this one doesn't. This one does not need to be limited. Does not need to be super exclusive. It's a pink. It's a pink Travis Lowe. It's like a his and to me, it comes across as a his and her shoe. Why would they make such a high stock in a low demand colorway? Who said it's a low demand colorway? District 1 already has pre-orders on their website for $450. Yeah, the price has been coming down. I saw prices pre-order for $600. Now they're $450. I mean, you have to think District. I mean, they're probably going to go lower. They're probably going to even go lower. It is not really a backdoor to GOAT. It's more like a working relationship with Nike. Okay, all right. It's a working relationship. But I mean everything. I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm trying to be like realistic here. I'm just trying to be a tad bit realistic. I'm trying to be realistic too. It's like, I mean, I don't know. It's like, I don't think the demand is as crazy as it was for fragments. I don't think the sneaker game is as crazy as it was last year. I mean, bro, like, I'm not trying. Look at the. Look at the VAAs are pretty much a little bit low, right? The VAAs have come down a lot. Union Jordan 1s have come down a lot. Nigels have come down a lot. The brick after brick has come down a lot, right? Like, I'm just saying, like, the sneaker game, you guys we're trying to compare it to previous things, but we're in a whole new ball game now. We're in a whole new ball game. And then you mix in that it's a decent amount of pairs. It's pink. You know, we'll see what happens. People expect every shoe to be 500. I mean, I don't think it's going to come close to that. I mean, the fragments have come down a lot. Fragments are in the 6s. I think we would agree that this one would be more, like, this one is a more popular colorway. I'm just trying to think realistically. I count my blessings. I sold my fragments on 1800 on release day. Your come up is another person's downfall. I mean, people were paying $1,800 for these. People were paying 15, 18, 15, 14, 15, 14, 13, 13, 12, 12, 12, 11, 1,000, 1,100, 1,100. I mean, they're 50% off. I mean, someone paid 3,000, 2,300. It kind of settled here finally at $600, 650. So why did they drop so much? I doubt anyone here got them for retail. So why are the sellers taking a big loss? Because what are you going to do? Are you just going to sit on them in your closet forever? What are you going to do? You have 40 pairs of Travis. You paid pretty high on them. Are you just going to sit around for and hope for the best in like 5 years? Eventually, you're just going to dump them. You got to sell them, bro. Then they can't even sell them at 6. Again, I don't know what's the sell-through rate right now. I mean, look at how many sales, too. There's still a decent amount of sales. They got to sell them to make their money back. Yeah, and, like, put the money into something else, right? So, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm just trying to be realistic on some of this shit. I mean, these are 500, high 5s, low 6. I don't know. Let's be real. The fake market and backdoor and killed these sneakers. Really? Because you have people lining up to buy them right now, bro. I don't think it killed the sneakers at all. Do you know how many people in here are trying to grab these? I personally say no, man. I don't think it killed anything. I think people just took it and just, hey, well, on to the next one. Do you think the high stock is Nike's attempt to burn out resellers who arguably are ruining the sneaker game? No. I don't. I don't. The medium olive. They make more money when high stock sells out, right? Yeah. Yeah, they make more money. They don't make money on resell. Resell just keeps the hype for the next one, right? So you can continually sell the shoe out every single time. So, like, yeah, like, but I don't think resell killed the sneaker game at all. I don't think resell killed the sneaker game at all. Not one bit. If anything, resell, like, I hate to say it, but resell only helped a lot of this shit. Cause half y'all would only buy this shit if it reselled. I don't know. If to me it feels like it's just this whole year has been repetitive. This whole entire year has been repetitive. The only thing new this year has been Nike Mind Slides. Everything this year has been repetitive. The same Travis Lowe's, the same Nigel 4s, the same Virgil Jordan 1s, the same Union Jordan 1s. I think it's been very repetitive. Anything new and anything like new, exciting? Even Asics are getting stale. Facts. Asics is getting stale because Asics only had Asics was only new and fresh because nobody had that shit. That's why. So it felt new. It felt different. But you like, how many pairs of Asics do you need? Ross, cop. I can't cop. Go wrong with you. So, Ross, you going for a Pokemon Prismatic on Sam's? There's a bear shit in the woods, brother. Ask yourself that. Everyone in Discord caught the Lapstone and Hammer. What? Only my Australian friend is still copping. They're only copping in Australia. They're still copping Asics. I see the same guy posted twice on them Asics. He just wanted to make sure because that everyone saw him. Asics are getting boring. Their shoes are dad shoes. Have you noticed? Asics are nice. I don't think you need a lot. You don't need 30 pairs of Asics shoes. I think having one or two is good enough. I don't think you need every color in the rainbow for Asics shoes. You know? Like, it's not like Jordan or like Jordan. It's like you need every color in those Jordans. You need every Jordan 1. Asics is not like that. I think you just need a couple pairs and you're good. I don't think you really need to go all out on Asics. Especially the GRs. I think you need one or two pairs, nice ones, and I think you're set. The hidden NY is still the best. What about these ones? You like these ones? These are dad shoes. These are hella dad shoes. They look comfy they look comfy though. They do look comfy, but they look like dad shoes, bro. They look like such dad shoes. They look like clunkers, yeah. I mean, I think we're getting one more step. Like, we're getting closer. We're getting closer and closer and closer to the ultimate goal, boys. We're getting closer and closer and closer to the ultimate goal. Right? We're getting closer and closer, boys. If you start copping these, you're getting closer and closer, boys. They just kind of start creeping in. You're getting closer and closer. I mean, you might as well. You might as well, man. Right? You might as well. While you're there. For only $68 too. They're on sale. 68 bucks. 68 bucks, baby. 68 bucks. Just saying. Getting closer and closer. It is the ultimate dad shoe for sure. Ultimate dad shoe. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So. I heard they comfy. Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. If you ain't wearing those at the grill, you ain't doing it right. That'd be the ultimate. What? Travis Monarch? Yeah. Those things will have you stunting at Home Depot. Oh my god. Stop this. They're gonna have Kith Messi autographed trading cards. Yeah. To celebrate the launch of Kith and Messi for Adidas football, we created a limited edition cards featuring imagery and graphics from the collection. These cards will be included as a gift with a purchase alongside all 4 jerseys in all footwear styles. We also partnered with PSA to slab and grade an extremely limited number of cards signed by Messi, which will be received at random. The champion card accompanies the jersey, while the ring card accompanies the footwear. How come none of them are PSA 10s? Oh, they are. Gem Mint 10 Auto 9. Holy shit. Yeah. Wow. Near mint 8. Damn, some of these cards are cooked. How you cooking brand new cards like that? Near mint 8, 8, 8. Damn, whoever printed these cards, trash. Yeah, not even centered. Cards are not even fucking centered. Look how cooked that centering is. An 8, an 8. Man. Yeah, that's gonna be insane. That's gonna be insane. I mean, it's probably like I would say estimate $400 to $500 card. It depends. It actually depends. Some of them are on eBay for $1,000. There are some on eBay for $1,000. So maybe I'm underestimating the Messi. Maybe I'm underestimating the Messi market because technically it is on card. So maybe it is $1,000 hit. There is some, but those are sticker autos that are cheap. Yeah, it looks like every on-card auto is like $1,000. At least $1,000. When is this drop? But like, wait, what did he say? He said these cards will be included in the gift to purchase along with alongside all 4 jerseys and all 4. We've also part of PSA Slab Limited Edition domestic cards, which we see the random. The champion card will accompany the jerseys, while the ring card will accompany the footwear. So there you go. You have to buy the shoes with this card, and jerseys come with this card. There you go. So the jersey comes with this card. The footwear comes with the ring card. The shoe card looks half sus. Gambling is the only way to keep people interested. I mean, I think you say that, but I think this collab would have sold out regardless. No? Don't you think like the people would have I think this would have sold out regardless. Ross, you copping for the flip, bro? I mean, dude, what are the odds of hitting the autograph card? I mean, you're looking at how many cards he signed? I don't think the chances are good. I don't think the chances are good. Maybe how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. I mean, maybe 30, 35 cards, probably 35 cards. Probably 35 each one. I mean, I'd pack up the stream. No, it's only 1,000. I mean, I say that. It's $1,000 card at best. It's $1,000 card at best. Yeah. It's $1,000 card at best. So not every order will have a card included. No, every order will have a card. Every order will have a card. So if you order the footwear, if you order a footwear, you'll get the ring card. You'll get this card. If you order a jersey, you get this card. However, there is also an extremely limited amount of graded autograph cards that will be in there. So you will get one. You will get one not signed at the very least. You'll just get a regular one. There's only a limited amount of autographed slabbed ones. Yeah, it says these cards will be included as a gift with a purchase alongside all four jerseys and footwear styles. So yeah, it's a gift. The card will come as a gift. There's just that there'll be a select number that will be autographed. Should Chicken and W's put a bounty? How much you think this should go for 2K? It's hard to say. I mean, again, like if you go on eBay, all his on-card autos are $1,000, $1,100, $1,000, $1,100, $1,200, $1,100. So what will the jerseys look like? You got Argentina. You have, I don't know which this one is. You have this one. So you have what? 1, 2. I don't know which one that is. 3. Or is that the same one? That might be the same one. 3, 2. 3. Got like a long sleeve one. That's a long sleeve, yeah. Blue steel. I don't know. It's a pretty crazy collab. It's very risky. It's very risky. It's very risky. The jerseys, none of this looks cheap. The shoes, I haven't seen the shoes. I guess you have Gazelles or Sambas. It's very risky if you want to do it. I don't know. You got some cleats too as well. I assume that they'll be allocated like a certain amount of PSA graded for each jersey. You know what I mean? So say he did like, I don't know. Say there's 20 graded cards, right? There'd be probably 6 graded cards for each jersey. So 6 orders for each jersey will get a graded card. Just like Topps now, kind of, besides the entry point is like $300 instead of like the entry point being $11. Because I mean, you're bought in the jerseys. I mean, the jersey would sell out a lot. It depends how expensive they are. I mean, these jerseys can't be cheap, bro. I don't think these are $100 jerseys, dog. These jerseys got to be $250. I don't know. $200. How much you think this jersey is? $400. 400. 400. Holy shit, yeah, the post got 1 million likes. Yeah, it's with Adidas football. Damn, the post got 1 million likes. Holy shit. 1.2 million likes. Shit. Be lucky to cop the jersey alone. It's all Messi fan club accounts too in this. That's crazy. 700,000.
Señoras y señores, ahí va Messi, ahí está Messi. 面白い角度から入ってくる。メッシ。
من أين أتى هذا؟ ميسي!
Certo, Messi, 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 se ele vai ser, você não dá. Es ist Messi. Natürlich macht er ihn rein. Messi!
Essa do penalty. Léo encore frappé. But de Messi! Messi toca a bola pelo meio. Golaço do craque Messi!
突破了防线，梅西又进球了。
And it's him again. Lionel Messi, the best player in the world.
Messi. Es la hora.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. This looks like it's going to be a pretty... This might be one of the biggest Kith collabs we've ever seen. Honestly, this might be the biggest Kith collab we've ever seen. Is this in Miami? Yeah, it's Miami. You can tell that's Miami. I know what that is. It's going to be impossible to cop. Probably. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. I will say that's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's everything. Jerseys, jackets, sweatsuits, leather jackets, shoes, uniforms, jean jackets, suits, towels, t-shirts. All overpriced, but that's a good thing. I mean, it's Kith. When is Kith? Isn't Kith always overpriced? Isn't that their middle name? I know, like Kith and Adidas is doing that. Meanwhile, Nike's doing Travis Scott jerseys. And that's no disrespect, but that's no disrespect. I mean, they're not even doing anything with Cristiano Ronaldo. They're not even doing with anything with CR7. Like, bro, like Nike's just, yeah, like they're doing Travis. Central C. Yeah, these are all like Nike's top athletes right now. This is who Nike has. LeBron, CR7, Serena, Mbappe. Is that Kim Kardashian? Can't even tell. Holland, Shador, Durant, Central C, Wayne Rooney, Pele, like, yeah. Vinny, Cole Palmer. So, I don't know. Who the hell is this? Why is everyone going at Central C like that? Why they got all the artists next to each other? They got Kai Cenat. Now, Kai Cenat is not on there. Is Kai Cenat on there? Who? Who the hell is that guy? Who's that guy and who's that guy? Bruno Fernandez? They look like they don't want to be there. Brother, they weren't all there at the same time, I don't think, man. Bro, I think they just They just organically kind of cropped them in. There's not, bro. They didn't have all these guys in the same place. You think they all got together at the same time? There's no way. All the athletes? No, bro. They had each individual one take a photo and they just yeah. They just put them in. Yeah. Kai Cenat is not on this. Why do you think it's impossible from to get together? Because schedules. I mean, I'm pretty sure this was just schedules, like to have some of the top athletes in the world. Like, isn't CR7 in like Saudi Arabia? Isn't like LeBron? Wasn't he like he just finished playing in the playoffs? His season was still going on. Mbappe still plays, right? There's no way they got all these billionaires together like LeBron. Yeah, at the same time to take a group photo. I don't think so. Yeah, there's zero chance they were all in the same place at the same time. Exactly. Like, would be so expensive to get them all coordinated. Photoshop and a person like me is cheaper. Facts. Even if they could afford it, just schedules. Like, you act like these guys are just sitting at home on their couch. You know? Dude, none of these guys, some of these guys don't even live in the United States, bro. They don't even live in the US. Yeah, we need you to fly over from Spain. We need you to fly over from Spain to take this photo. They had to do it late at night. That's why it's dark. Why is Sanders in there? They just gave him a massive bag before the season started. We need to take pictures of everybody from Chicken and W's, and Lauren will crop it all in. Everybody, here's some homework, okay? Here's some homework. Everybody today, go take a picture of yourself. Do some sort of pose in front of a restaurant, okay? Preferably kind of like Pigeon Man, okay? Everyone take a picture of themselves, just like this, kind of like this. Lauren will crop you out, and we'll do a massive photo, like in front of a restaurant, okay? Does that work? Just like this, too. Okay? So take a picture. Take a picture of yourself. All right? Take a picture and send it. You can send it to Lauren, too. Just send it directly to her. I'll give you her email. Yeah. So submit the pictures anonymously so then on stream we can see guess who it is. Yeah, that'd be fun. Little bit of who's who. That could be fun. That would be fun. We'd guess who's that person in the chat. That could be fun. I'm camera shy. Oh, it's too bad. I think we know we could pick Jason. We could figure out who Jason is. Danny, thank you for the 5. What's up, Ross? I saw you got engaged in my country. I got very excited when I saw the pics. Congrats, bro. I wish you the best. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right. Pigeon man. What else? Okay. Anything else going on? Morning. We're just waking up now. Let me see. It's already 11 o'clock almost. Sheesh. Oh, shit. James Harden debuts a new Pharrell jellyfish colorway. Damn. Another one? Dude, the jellyfish are still going strong, my friend. The jellyfish are still going strong. Still going strong. Those are nice. Still a massive shoe. Very massive. Very, very massive. Can we even sniff it though? Probably not. I don't see the jellyfish becoming easily available anytime soon. Adidas is doing it a little bit different. Adidas does not care. Big shoes are in, I guess. The Adidas jellyfish and those Nike clogs, yeah. But for this particular shoe, dude, I don't see it changing anytime. I don't see it. Chauncey, welcome back. Appreciate it. Get my wife's Sam's Club account ready for Pokemon. Let's go. Tonight. Tonight. Yeah. I didn't want to drip it over to this. Tonight, 105,000 units stock loaded. Tuesday at 11 p.m. EST. Online drop only. Membership required. Over 100,000 of them. So it's only 2 per person, 2 per account. Only 2 per account, man. I will be live. But you do need an account. You do need a membership. You do need a membership. It's only $69 a box. If anybody hits, I'm interested. Plus member exclusive, yeah. What's resaleed on the sealed? Resale is like 280. 280 per box. But I assume it's going to come down. 100,000 boxes is going to make a pretty substantial dent in the market. It should drop down a little bit, but I think you still would do all right. Yeah. Got to have the plus membership. Got to have the plus membership. They're also restocking SPCs at Target and Walmart. Yeah, it's a big drop. It's a big drop. Sam's Club will crash. It will be a shit show. It will be a gigantic shit show. They took the add to list also, so it won't work on the drop. Damn, that was like a little cheat code. So, 100,000. This is gonna be a big drop again tonight at 11 p.m. It's crazy that they do drops at like so late at night. But yep, that will be the big drop. Better on app or desktop? I have no idea. I have no idea, bro. I'm just expecting it to be a gigantic shit show. You're better off trying both, man. Better off trying to do both. Yeah, better off trying both. GameStop is scummy. Why? Well, you got official images now. There we go. All right. Anything else? Anything else? Only plus membership, yeah. Every single card product is cheaper in Canada. Is it? Another thing no one asked for, or what? What are you all worked up about?
Finding valuable or pleasant things by chance rather than through searching. A lot of times we look for connection in places we're told to. Clubs, bars.
I'm a Manier Nike shoes.
But in between all the routines we create lies the reality that people are usually found when you aren't trying so hard to find them.
I've been to the bookstore, the vintage market, even the open mic on Thursday. All the good dudes are dodging me. I've tried everything. No, it is way too hard to make your fellas. Come on, you can make us leave.
Serendipity.
I'm a Manier. I mean, they're trying something. I don't know why they're doing it with Arma Manier. What is it, Nike Pegasus? I'm a Manier Nike Pegasus collab. It's like, dude, it feels like too little too late, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel too little too late? Doing all of a sudden now collabs on runners? Oh. Yeah. Nobody cares about I'm Manier in 2026. It's like, it's the same collabs over and over again. Like, I get it, but it'd be nice to do something fresh, get it someone else involved. I don't know. But whatever. Bum 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 bum. I'm a Manier fall off. Gotta be studied. What do you mean? They just made so much. There's been so many. I'm a Manier did not fall off. Entire game is struggling. That is true too. Why are Knicks fans beating up on Knicks fans? Knicks fans are beating up on Knicks fans? What the hell is going on? Why are Knicks fans beating up on Knicks fans? Makes a lot of sense over there. Only in New York, you beat up your own fan base. They just beating up on each other. They do that in Philly too. I know they do that in Philly. Tis the season for catching fades in New York. I guess so. No, they don't do that in Philly. I'm sure they do. Ross, you seen San Antonio fans? They were dude boxing a Ninja Turtle in the street after they won. What? What? Gonna be the most boring finals ever. Why? Because Philly's not in it. You're trash ass Philly. Because trash ass Philly ain't in it. Nobody wants to see Philly anyways. Why are you alive? What? Spurs fans are wild after wins. The city has to ask them to quit honking, letting their kids ride on the roofs in their cars. What? Philly is the city of losing. All Philly does is lose. Lose, 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 lose. Another A6 gel for the ladies. Trash. There you go. You want a burrito?
A Nike shoebox from the tortilla. We then construct the box and add the beans and cheese. So cheesy. Oh yes, perfect. Introducing the Nike shoebox Rito.
Bro, people got too much time on their hands, bro. People got way too much time on their hands.
First, we start by cutting out a Nike shoebox from the tortilla. We then construct the box and add the beans and cheese.
Way too much. Way too much time on their hands. Making damn burrito. Making damn burrito. I know. You guys would eat how many of those? You guys would pound like 6 or 7 of those. Are they really doing another one, bro? Bro, talk about one of the biggest flops ever. Pokemon release? Man, a lot of people are coming in for the Pokemon. Yeah, tonight. You guys are coming in at 11 o'clock a.m. Brother, you guys, it's tonight. My Poke Bros. Come back tonight. 11 p.m. p.m. Not 11 a.m. p.m. tonight. Were you camping out here till 11 p.m.? Yeah. Unless we ripping. We can rip till 11 p.m. It's getting real in the Poke Streets. Can we what? We are itching, Ross. Gamble. Roddy, do you want to go on a lap? Do you want to take a morning jog? You want to take a morning jog real quick? I can send you. But yeah, tonight. Tonight's the big drop. Why? Just cause. Just cause. All right. What is going on right now? Stop being mean, please. You stop being mean. What Pokemon is dropping SPCs? SPCs. Other than that, everyone's just waiting for Travi Patties this week. That's it. You did have, I'm curious, did the exclusive access sell out? You said it did? $10, $10.5, $11, $12 gone, $13 gone. Maybe people come out of the woodwork for these. I don't know. Maybe people come out the woodwork for these. I don't know, chat. I know. I say the same thing. You guys can have as many as you want. 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, 11.5 still available. 12 is gone. 13 is gone. That's just my store, but I will say this is the most I've seen sell out for JD in a while. You know? So who knows? Maybe people are gonna try to press and try to make these hype. Oh, never mind. They're 230, like they're still squeezing out. They're trying to force it. Hey, Beanie. People what? They're gonna be gone? They're on sale in some sites already. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just reporting, man. They sold more than they usually do on this in-store shit. Well, I guess the real testament will be tomorrow for ship to me. We'll see if they sell with that, but yeah. Listen, I'm not saying you're right or wrong here, man. I'm just reporting, like, my store is sold 12, 11, 11 and a half. 11 and a half is the only one sitting. So don't kill me. Dun 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 dun. Every sneakerhead knows this feeling.
We going brick for
We're showing my daughter some popular basketball shoes, and she asked me to show her the ugliest ones of all time. You can see the smoke coming off my thumbs. I googled these so fast. The Dadas. We are not about to disrespect Dadas. Not even one bit. I walked into 5th grade English class, and from across the room, the kid lived in ISS said, "Oh, he got the Dadas." The Dadas. Jeez. You just had to be there. The wood grain Dadas. I mean, you just had to be there. You just had to be there. That wood panel is killing me. I know. Let's put a picture of the Lionel Messi Nikes that are currently on sale in your Discord since we were talking about him. What's up? 125,000? Yeah. Yeah, those are not. Those are game worn. October 16, 2024. Barcelona, first team professional debut. Lionel Messi, match used. Yeah, it's a big time. It ends in 18 days. It's only at 125,000. It's probably going to be even higher. It's probably going to be like 600K. 600K without a doubt. Crazy. And that's when Messi's wearing Nike too. Had Messi wearing Nikes. I know. He'll never wear Nikes on the field again. Right? What else is there? Shoe game is kind of weird right now, man. Adidas shoes. It's just different, right? Like, we're definitely out of this hype beast era, bro. We are 100% out of this hype beast era. When most of the shoes are not really, you know what I mean? With running, Bape and running now. Ama Manier's dropping 6 Air Force Ones. What? Oh my God, Berg posted this. I guess this is how everyone's going to be like. Is that the outfits everyone's going to be putting together? Money Nigga Money will be. There you go. I guess that's one fit you could do. Looking like the Pink Panther. Looking like the Pink Panther. I'm still trying to figure out how to sub with Amazon Prime on Twitch. Oh my God. This ain't 2016. I know, right? Gives back that 2016 vibe. Cover the face type shit. Definitely used to be like that. Definitely used to be like that. Real men wear pink.
He has something in his jacket. But he has something in his jacket. He's hiding something in his jacket. Okay. You guys need to stay over there. Okay? Thank you.
That's crazy.
He has something in his jacket like this, dude.
He has something in his jacket. Uh-oh. Walmart employees taking the shit.
Hey,
See?
look, he has ETBs in his
He has Pokemon in his fucking.
You guys need to be over there, or I'm gonna call the police. It's as simple as that.
If you're gonna do that here, you can leave.
He's the property management guy. You guys get over there.
So I'll just keep
Okay.
if you want.
That's fine.
If you want to play games,
That's
and
fine.
teach children about it.
That's fine.
What are
That
they
guy
doing?
just stole shit from the store, bro.
And he's running. What the hell type of shit, bro? Just guy just takes off. He's got ETBs in his jacket.
He has something in his jacket. He's hiding something in his jacket. Okay. You guys need to stay over there, okay? Thank you.
That's crazy.
He has something in his jacket like this.
They have this old guy that's just checking shit.
See?
Look, he has ETBs in his
He has Pokemon in his
Okay,
fucking.
you guys need to be over there. I'm gonna call the police. It's as simple as that.
Oh my god. He has stuff in his jacket. Dude's blind clearly. You can't expect people at Walmart. The people that work the door at the Walmart, yeah. Coming soon. The moon shoes. More moon shoes, bro. Bro, what is like... Footwear is just in a different place right now, bro. Footwear is just in a different place. Straight up. I'm sorry. Footwear is just in a different spot. Different place now. They just, I mean, bro, like, that's the style that's in, is these low shoes, bro. They look like old football cleats from, like, the 40s. The 40s and 50s. Like, the leather helmet cleats. You know? But that's like, dude, I don't know, man. It's just weird, man. Style trends have changed so much. So drastic now. That, like, I wouldn't be surprised if something like this sells out. Just think times are different, man. Times are so different. It's not the same shit anymore. Did you see how these restocked yesterday? Did anybody catch the restock? Bro, they're still restocking these shits. Restocking the Wu-Tangs, bro. How are you still how do you still have pairs of these? They can't even give these, bro. A once all-time grail. They can't even give these out for free. They got to give a 20% off code. They can't even give these out. It's a tragedy. I saw Wu-Tang Travis Field Jacks UNC 14s were 20% off the Nike full-size runs. Yeah. Travis Field Jacks as well. No one wants yellow shoes. I mean, these too, right? Like, these... They put an axe on these shoes, huh? They pulled the plug on the Field Jacks quick. I thought they had at least a couple colorways planned, I think. They axed these quick. They were like, nope, that's it. We're not making any more of these. Remember they had that yellowish, weird-ass color? These ones, remember? They cancel these things fast. They're like, nope, we can't release these. Yeah. They had the white pair. Remember the white pair? The colorway didn't help. You think the colorway was bad? You thought the colorway was bad on these. I'm kind of mixed. I don't know if the colorway is bad. I think people just don't like the shoe. I think people just don't like the shoe. I think strap-ons have been really tough. It's been a tough sale. A lot of people are just not messing with strap-ons. You know, the people have decided, dude. I don't think the colorway was the problem. I think people just don't wear straps. People don't wear straps, and it's like, I think like I don't think they're that bad as far as like comfort is concerned. I think they were pretty comfortable. I could be wrong. I mean, I didn't think they were uncomfortable. I think they're more comfortable than Jumpman Jacks. If I'll be honest, I think they're more comfortable than Jumpman Jacks. I think people are just not messing with the straps. I'd say, yeah, they're comfortable. They do kind of give like a weird cleat feeling, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Because it is like, I mean, I don't like Spiridons. People just don't really care for Spiridons. But like the Spiridons are kind of like pinpoints. Hold on. Yeah. It's because, like, they're, like, foot pads. You know what I mean? It's weird. They're, like, it's like a foot pad. You know? Where it's only in your pressure of your foot in certain locations. It's not super flat. I personally don't mind them, but I totally understand why people don't mess with them. The quality isn't bad either. I mean, that's all good suede. It's all good suede on them. But, yeah, people do not like them. At the end of the day, people do not like them, and you got to respect it. Like, they're not messing with these, bro. People are not messing with these. For whatever reason, design, looks, people are just not messing with these. Yeah, I'm not saying like everybody, but I'm just saying like you can agree like the overall majority of the community, people are not really messing with them. Let's be real, you like them because they're Travis's. Well, yeah, I mean, I do like the colorway though. I think the colorway is pretty unique. No? I mean, yeah, I mess with Travis stuff, but like, I don't overall think this is his worst shoe. You know? Do you think this is his worst shoe? I don't think this is his worst shoe. I mean, you could probably make a case his Mac attacks are probably worse. I mean, I'd rather take this than his brown sixes. I think his brown sixes are one of the worst ones. I think his brown sixes are one of the worst shoes. His brown sixes, I think, have to be some of the worst shoes. There's no backward swoosh. I guess. I don't think that's never been like a big thing with me. I don't think he needs to I don't think he needs to put backward swooshes on everything. The lychees? I don't think some of these are his best shoes. Like, I think I would take these over these. His sixes are fire, bruh. These are some of the worst shoes he's ever made. These construction boots ass shits. These are terrible. These are absolutely atrocious. Straight up looking like Tim's, bro. These are horrible. His green pair is a million times better. The green pair is so much better. These are garbage. These are so bad. Look at these are straight out of a construction site. With like neon red on the back. These are horrible. Absolutely horrible. Easily one of his worst shoes he's done. You got a fucking zipper that does nothing. I mean, if you want to say this is one of his worst Jordans, then fine. Not his worst shoe? Okay. I think it's definitely one of his worst Jordans. If you don't want to say worst shoe, okay, that's fine. But it's definitely one of his worst Jordans, I think. It's just because the sixes are so big, and doing it in that colorway, just I think it's terrible. They're massive. If you want to say not worst shoe, I mean, nobody's putting this up there on his list. Nobody is. If you want to say these are his worst, no, not these. I mean, people will say these are his best Nikes. I would agree. I would agree. These are his best Nike shoes, 100%. Without a doubt. Not doesn't have to be this particular colorway, but you could probably say that these are his best Nikes, without a doubt. You know, the only thing is about these, there's a kind of like, I don't know. They kind of have like a winterized look to it. I love the other one. These are definitely his worst shoes. Yeah, these are bad. These are bad. These are bad for sure. These are bad. They tried. These are bad. They tried. I mean, these are cool, but I don't know. These are definitely towards the bottom. I mean, these are cool. These are cool, but they're definitely towards the bottom for me. They're cool. They're very cool. I think they're very cool, but as far as wearable, not really there. I don't know. You got this little zipper shit. This like this stupid ass zipper thing. I would take this thing off. Take this thing off. Bro, what's the purpose of this? What is the purpose of this? There is none. There is none. Is none. I would take these over the 6s. I would take these over the 6s. The only thing I'll say, I mean, people will shit on these and say they don't have a backward swoosh. But my argument saying like, oh, they don't have a backward swoosh, well, people will say this is his best shoe ever, and they don't have a backward swoosh either. You know? Again, they don't have a backward swoosh. So. Put orange laces on them? What? Did I pay resell? Yes, I did. Yep. Yep. Uh, uh, this is the ultimate Travis Glazer, of course. This is me, yeah. I mean, aren't you all a little bit of a Travis Glazer in some capacity? Since we're all salvulating, is that it? Am I saying that right? Salvulating over his next sneaker that's going to be dropping in about a couple days. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, everyone's glazing these. He's the only one that not as hyped as a few years ago. I mean, you could say that about shoes. He has the best Jordan collab. I would agree, right? I mean, wow, Paul, bro. Holy fuck, Paul. I might have to say this. W Sir Paul today. W Sir Paul. He does have the best Jordan collab. He does. Whether people want to admit it or not, they won't admit it. They won't admit it. People will never admit it. But he does have the best Jordan collab, for sure. I mean, how can you say that? How can you say not? How can you argue against it? Nigel is the new Travis. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? My thing about Nigel is like, what does he have after fours? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not knocking the guy, but like collab fours are always going to hit. Collab fours are always going to hit. But like, what does he have after fours? I mean, that's my biggest thing is like, what is he going to do after the fours? Nigel will milk the one lows too. So you'd rather have a mini swoosh than a big backward swoosh. Is the mini swoosh bigger than the backward swoosh? I'm just coming from a design perspective. Like, the Nigel Lows are nice. A lot of people have liked them. A lot of people like the Nigel Lows. But I don't think this design... The mini swoosh isn't a Nigel thing, but he took it, though, and ran with it. I sold those. They just look too dirty for me. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. There's a green Jordan 1 low loaded up on sneakers. It's probably going to sit. What? What are you talking about? A green Jordan 1 low loaded up on sneakers? Huh? If you think Nigel drops a white Air Force One like Travis with a small print on it, shit will sell. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what they got coming for Nigel. I think it's going to be interesting because like he can't keep doing 4s and Jordan 1s. Maybe he does another one low. Maybe he does another one low. I don't know. But like he's talking about the black pair with the green swoosh. I don't even see it on sneakers. No, he should do a high. Oh, you talking about this one? Huh. He doesn't... damn, he straight up took... They straight up took it. Wow. They did straight up took the mini swoosh from it. Damn. Damn. I mean, just put Bike Air on it. What we saying? The mini switches have been Jordan 1 low PEs forever. It's not Nigel's. I know, but like I'm just saying in general, like you gotta hit load more. More mini swooshes. So I guess I don't know. I don't know. Well, I do know. It's Travis has the best. the best Jordan shoe right now, as far as like collab is concerned. So I mean, again, I don't think these guys grow on trees. Like everybody assumes like, oh, someone else will just take over. I don't think it works like that, bro. I don't think it works like that. I think it just leaves a gigantic hole in the community or in the game. I think you got to stop putting everybody on the same trajectory as everybody else. And just like realize like, yeah, I mean like, some of these guys can't be replaced. Ye cannot be replaced. Clear as day. Ye cannot be replaced. Virgil cannot be replaced. It's the same thing. I feel like Travis's cannot be replaced. Everybody's not the next someone else. That's what 100%. I think that goes. I think the last like 3 or 4 years, has showed that. I mean, everybody, like, I don't know. There's been massive gaps. There's been massive gaps, and nothing has ever come close to it. Like, dude, everybody's still searching for, like, or I'm not saying searching. Everyone's still begging for Ye to get back. I mean, Yeezy was a huge impactful sneaker. And Steven Virgil, bro. Even Virgil left a huge, massive gap for Nike and Jordan. I mean, bro, I don't think Virgil would be still doing the same shit he's doing. Like, you know, I think he would have switched it up. And the same thing with Travis's. Like, the Travis Lows are massive sneakers. I think we all could agree. Like, the Travis Lows are some of the biggest shoes every year. You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, we all see the data that comes out after the end of the year when they show like, oh, how many people entered the sneakers app for this shoe? Travis's are always like top 3. But I think as sneakerheads and hype beasts, we're looking for the next high. We're searching for the next high. Thank you, 1-800 booty call. Appreciate that 1-800 booty call. We're always searching for the next high. Who's the next big thing? Who's going to be the next guy that takes the torch and carries it? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I worked with a guy who was here for 19 years, and I'm training his replacement because he's been late too many times this year. Shit. Did you tell him that? What a dumbass, bro. 19 years still late, bro? lost his job or... Ye is never coming back. I think his mental health has slipped a little bit too far. I don't... What? I don't think that's the case at all. Ye just did a sold-out show. Ye just sold out Tampa. I just checked. Ye just did a sold-out. Check for pre-sale tickets. He's doing a show in Tampa. Ye live in Tampa, Friday, June 26th at 8 p.m. Join the queue. My thing is that Ye don't want to. Ye don't want to. Ye does not want to. I mean, he had it all. Um, but yeah, dude, I mean, it is what it is, bro. I think people need to understand that, like, dude, like, there is no other Ye that can do what, bro, there's not many people that can rival Jordan Brand and looked like he was gonna I'll say this, and I'll say it honestly, like, bro, Yeezy was gonna surpass Jordan Brand. And I know y'all gonna start losing your shit, but dude, Yeezy was gonna surpass Jordan Brand. Yeezy was gonna jump over the jump man for sure. There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. Nobody can say whatever they want. For the trajectory and what he was gonna do, as far as clothing, I mean, bro, he had clothing, he had shoes, right? Right? Like he was selling everything. And he had the pulse of the culture. And people are gonna be like, what do you know about that? I'm just saying, bro, he was like looked upon from all the new artists, right? He would have had all the new artists rocking shit. He would have stayed relevant. He would have stayed relevant, man. With Cardi, with like all these with Travis. I mean, they all looked up to him. He would have had all these younger artists still, and then they would have spread it all to the younger guys. I mean, the streamers messed with him. Aiden, Ross, all the guys, bro. Like, He would have stayed relevant. Yeezy would have been more relevant, and there's no doubt in my mind it would have surpassed Jordan Brand by 1,000,000%. LOL, terrible take. Jordan Brand, 7 times annual revenue. Bro, look where Jordan Brand's at right now, bro. Exactly. It would have surpassed it. It would have doubled. It would have been 10 times bigger. When's the last time y'all would have went crazy for Jordan hoodies? Y'all lining up for Jordan hoodies. How about the at Gap going through trash bags of clothes? You would have did that for Jordan t-shirts? Please. Who the F watches Aiden Ross? You'd be surprised. A lot of people. I mean, Aiden Ross just did a huge, massive boxing event. What are you talking about? I could be wrong, but didn't Yeezy have a year where they sold more units than Jordan? I mean, both. I mean, dude, remember Wex? Wex said they sold 1.3 million pairs or something like that. 1 point something million pairs of Cream 350 V2s in one weekend. They sold over 1 million pairs of Cream 350 V2s in one weekend. Bro, it was huge. It was huge. $350s were heading that same fatigue as Jordan 1 highs, though. Eventually, people only bought. Yeah, but okay. But like look where Jordan Brand is stuck at, right? It's been stuck on the same retros, right? People just want Jordan retros. Yeezy was different, bro. Ye could create new shoes and people fucked with it. Right? It had limitless potential. Right? From wave runners to 450s to foam runners to NSLTD boots. Bro, dude, no matter what he was creating, people were gobbling it up. So it's like it could have kept going. Like, 350 V2s were definitely hitting a fatigue, 100%. 100%. But Ye would have been creating more new stuff. He could, but there was a lot of misses. All it took was one big hit, bro. Foam runners and Yeezy slides were massive. Foam runners and Yeezy slides were massive. All it takes is one big hit. But you can't say Ye would have survived this downturn of the market. He would have been so successful. He's been saying $20 hoodies, $20 sneakers. He would have took over even more. When people don't want to spend $250, $275. Bro, that dude was saying he wanted everything to be $20, $40. He would have took over. He was way ahead of that shit. Way ahead of that shit. Could have made. What do you mean? Literally go to his website. Right? It's not the same shit. Not the same. It's not the same. Not the same. Not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. You guys are oh, you could do that right now. Yeah, after everything that he went through, everything that he did and said. It's not the same. If I'm talking about before. Look at his website right now. You fucking stupid. A lot of you guys are fucking clueless. How's that $20 merch turning out? Again, a bunch of fucking morons in the chat. Right? Bunch of morons in the chat. How's it working out for him now? Brother, you're just gonna totally neglect the whole meltdown and the whole shit that he did? You're just gonna totally neglect that? Got it. Select, yeah. You're just gonna totally neglect the amount of press that he's banned from everywhere. Let's just neglect one of the biggest things that's ever happened in sneakers or in music. Yeah, let's just totally neglect that. Yeah, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, let's just neglect that. Let's just totally neglect all the Nazi comments he made. Yeah, let's just neglect that. Yeah. What the hell yeah. Literally. When the whole conversation is speaking about what it was when it was on top. Like, again, you just guys twist everything. Some of you guys like to twist shit. I don't think you can. Exactly, you can't. Bro, now you guys are going all over the place. You just said he's selling out in Tampa and all the sneakers begging for him to come back, but people aren't even buying his stuff right now on his site. Yeah, but it's different though. Sneakerheads are a small majority. Sneakerheads don't run the game, bro. Again, twisting shit. The casuals are not messing with Ye. Casuals are not messing with Ye. I mean, there's still hardcore. He still has a hardcore base that will ride or die, for sure. They smoking, Ross. Everyone would pay attention if Yeezy Red October is released again before his comments. Ye deeply offended a lot of people. There's a lot of people that would never come back to him. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, man. So when I say, yeah, there's people that there's sneakerheads like Roddy begging for Yeezy to come back. There's sneakerheads that would beg, but I told you, sneakerheads don't make the majority of shoes. Like, I mean, bro, when 350 V2s were popping off, everybody and their mom wanted a pair of 350 V2s. Everybody in your mom wanted a pair of 350s, bro. People that didn't even that weren't even sneakerheads wanted 350s. Some of y'all get an axe from the Photoshop team pick. Facts. Easily. Easily. Watching you cheat chat like goldfish. They forgot everything that has happened after a few months. No, but like, I think I mean, bro, I don't mean to, but like, I hate when like sometimes it's like things get twisted or like a gotcha. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, bro, like, yeah, he's got $20 shit all over his site now, but like, are we neglecting that? How like he offended like so many people? Like, yeah, I'm talking about this from the past. Like when Yeezy was on top, its trajectory was heading that way. He's doing everything he wanted to do, you know? But yeah, I'm just saying in general, like it was heading, I think it was heading to be something huge. I don't know why people are, I thought most people would agree like it was huge. I mean, he was gotten to a point where he wanted to do like he wanted to build retail stores, straight up Yeezy retail stores across the US like Marshalls, and have Yeezy furniture, Yeezy home appliances. It was, I mean, but yeah. Adidas copied his designs, so Ye went nuclear and got out of his contract. There was a lot. I mean, Tom Sachs out here, king of quid pro quo. Yet mofos looked over that. Brother, the reality is with Tom Sachs, everybody wanted to bring Sachs into the conversation. Brother, Sachs is best friends with Phil Knight. The guy that owns and runs Nike. It is what it is. So are you gonna stop wearing Nikes? It's Phil Knight's company. So if you want to really stop and put your foot down, don't buy any Nikes, bro. Stop buying Nikes. If you really want to make a statement, stop buying Nikes. Because with the Sachs situation, it's from Phil Knight. Phil Knight, they're buddies. Phil Knight said they're good. He's good. They put Sachs. They took Sachs. They put him off the shelf for a while. They said, "Hey, take a year off," and that's it. So that's you, bro. Let's keep it real. It's because he's a black man. What? Tom Sachs is white, first of all, and Tom Sachs again. It's because he's best friends with Phil Knight. There's pictures of him and Phil going way back to like the beginning. He's really good friends with Phil. But that's the reality. I mean, what are you gonna do? The man that runs the company, the man that started it all, gave his friend a pass. What are you gonna do? If you really want to speak up, burn your Nikes. Go burn your Nikes and then end it. Move to Adidas. If you really want to step up, then you got to be against Phil Knight too. I mean, that's the reality of it. That's the reality of it. Because the guy that runs the show said he's good. You overlook sacks, but crucifying yay. Lauren says Tom Sachs is a Jew. If he wants to make some weird statement with the swastika, weird but okay. Yay, putting out swastika merch on his website and doubling down on his racist rhetoric is not the same. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say, dude. I don't think I've really I don't think I've given my opinion really like on anything. Bro, you're coming from the guy. Yeah. See, now we have like see look what you started. Now I got people saying like it really wasn't aimed at you, Ross. No, it's fine. Just avoid the topic. It's not worth it. Yeah, but like at the end of the day, dude, like Jay, I'm not afraid to talk about topics sometimes, just because like it's in our community. It's you know people want to like you know have their opinions. Like I don't think like you know as a dude that has a channel, I don't think you should. I think that's kind of like you pussyfooting. I don't pussyfoot. I don't like to pussyfoot. You know? As long as nobody gets like, as long as you're not like, you know, as long as it doesn't go so far. You know what I mean? As far as like, you know, that dude had to go for a lap for the day. That was unacceptable. Like to start that, like, you know, we're not going to start that shit here. You know? I just don't think you could. I'm not a big fan of taking two scenarios and trying to. I'm just not a big fan of like taking two different scenarios and trying to make them the same. You know, and again, you know, I understand like you guys are wondering like what about Tom Sachs? I just said it. I just said it. Brother, he's best friends with Phil Knight. Phil Knight let it go. What do you like at the end of the day, are you going to destroy your Nikes? If Phil Knight's okay with it, then you got to take it up with him, bro. You got to take it up with the brand. I've been saying this. Like, I'm pretty sure he had the say. pretty sure he had the say in all of it. They could have easily axed him. They could have easily ended it and moved on. But some people get special treatment. I mean, it is what it is. Like, he's good friends, and he's very good friends with Phil Knight. And, like, Ye didn't have one problem. It was problem after problem. And I'm sure, bro, like, they let a lot of shit slide with Ye at the time, too. I'm sure they let a lot of shit slide with Ye. They turned a blind eye to a lot of shit with Ye. But, like, dude, it went off the rails at the end, man. It went way off the rails at the end. And I don't think anybody would disagree. Ortiz, welcome, man. What does Kyrie and Ye have in common? They're both black. And when you're black, you get no second chances. Yes, I'm black. I mean, bro, like, here's the thing, dude. Do you think Ye deserves another chance at Adidas? Do you think Ye deserves another chance at Adidas? Yes or no? And with the Kyrie situation, right? I think, and maybe this is what they thought, and I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. I think with Kyrie, my just from an outside perspective with Kyrie, I felt like it was like they wanted to separate, right, from him, from the whole whatever, the tweeting thing fiasco, right? But I also think it made it easier for them to not to defend him and give him a second chance when they had, I think it was the right time. I think it was the time when John Morant was coming up, and they already like figured it was already like, you know, it was they thought it was easy just to move on. Like he was replaceable. You know? I think they just thought it was easy to move on from him. And it goes to show you that there is no loyalty. There's no loyalty with it. You know? I mean, Kyrie did nothing wrong but share a video. But like, what if Nike was like, again, I don't know, but maybe Nike was just like, maybe they were thinking about moving on from him anyways at some point. I don't know. Maybe they just thought Kyrie at the end of the day, towards the end, was replaceable anyways. And it wasn't worth the heat. I don't know. Maybe they just thought it wasn't worth the heat and that Kyrie was just replaceable. I mean, that's what a lot of these companies are anyways. They look at people as just objects. They're just replaceable. Even if they have a brand, like a mega brand or something. Remember, Kyrie was already at odds with Nike over the release of his last shoe. They already weren't happy. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that this, like, they didn't value Kyrie as worth it and at that point anymore. Maybe they just looked at it was like, okay, from a corporate perspective, they're like, he's not worth it. We want to move on anyways. Let's just get out of it. You know, let's just get out of it anyways. You know? Again, I mean, this is all, again, I have no idea. I'm just making shit up, too. I'm just putting shit out there. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, don't come at me, please. I don't know anything. I'm not in that camp. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't. But you have to admit, right? Like Lauren says, Kyrie seems happy now. It seems like it's worked out in Kyrie's favor anyways. Right? I think you would probably agree with me there. I think it's worked out in his favor anyways. You know, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So I think it's worked out better. So I don't think that's why. I think that's why people are not. It's the same problem with Jaylen Brown. Yeah, Jaylen Brown is not marketable. Jaylen Brown is not marketable. Jaylen Brown is very outspoken. But, like, people give shit about Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's very educated. I mean, he went to Cal Berkeley. He's very educated. He's a very intelligent person. But he's also very outspoken, and, like, corporations don't always like that, bro. Corporations don't always like that, man. That's the reality. You try to appease everybody because you want to make money. At the end of the day, you try to appease everybody. You don't want to alienate people. You alienate people, like, it's tough. Especially if you're a sportswear brand. Sportswear brand, you want everything to be inclusive, right? Because you want to make money. You want everybody wearing your shit. Doesn't matter if you're white, black, brown, gay, or straight. You want everybody. You want to make money. You want everybody wearing your shit. So yeah, like, corporations don't really care, don't really want people speaking out. It's the same thing. They usually don't want people, like, getting political and, like, joining political parties or some stuff. But some things people will speak up about, and corporations will show a little bit of, like, where they stand on issues if they need to. Yeah. What, isn't it like always the famous quote that comes up every time is that what Jordan said, like, Republicans wear Jordans too or something? Like, it's the same thing, bro. At the end of the day, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. Phil Knight is the biggest Republican donor in Oregon. I mean, if that's true, I wouldn't be shocked, and I wouldn't be shocked if Michael Jordan is Republican. It doesn't matter anyways. But I'm just saying, you'd be shocked. You'd be shocked. I bet. I think you'd be shocked. I mean, remember remember you saw the how everybody was dumping on Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart got some heat. Phil Knight is a well-known Democrat. What are you talking about? See, I mean, yeah, people, I don't know. Again, I mean, you just never know. Phil Knight is best friends with Ben Affleck. Got it. Ross, stop acting like it's not evil out here that Trump's all money. Down folks could care less about our money. They only hate you. They just hate you and your people. Who? What? Ross, stop acting like it's not evil out here that Trump's all money. What do you mean that's all money? That money? What do you mean? Down folks could care less about your money. They just hate you and your people. Well, I don't know. I missed that. Uh, some people need some guidance and a little help. When you're rich, it doesn't matter what side is in office. You know what you're doing. You're getting richer. Hence, richer get richer, poorer get poorer. Yeah. Jason got pre-orders for $5. What? Billionaires in the league. Middle class losers. They say everyone could be whatever they want to be, and I laugh at that every time. I know, man. I wanted to be a rapper when I was younger. I couldn't be a rapper though. All right. You're taking pre-orders? All right. You see? Exactly. I know. All right. Wow, we went a little overtime today. I hope that was okay. I hope that was fine. But I got to get going, though. All right, I'll see some of you guys tonight. Check Show Your W channel on the Show Your W's channel. Oh, very nice. That's you? Was that everything that came in, too? And was that your own stuff? Nice. W. You got more stuff on the way, too. You got more and more stuff on the way. Thanks for streaming, man. Help me on the drive. Thank you. No problem, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to go take a break. I'm going to go work out. I'm going to try to get an exercise in. Try to get a back day, right? A little back and buys. But, all right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see some of you guys tonight. Pop in tonight. We'll be ripping and shipping and dipping. And that'll be it. So, all right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Hit that like button, man. I'll see you guys later. Peace, everybody. See ya.